I don't even want to know how much this resupply cost me. The trail provides, yet again, both of my chargers that are shaped like this for my 9-year-old Anchor battery were not working. I found two that were in the hiker box here, and they work just fine. It's amazing. It was taking this about 12 hours to charge with these old broken wires, and with the new wires it took about 6. Yeah, pretty amazing. The trail always provides. All right, you're gonna get the speed tour of the Sterling Inn, smoking section, parking lot, dog, hiker trash, more hiker trash. All right, parking lot. You come to the front porch. You take your shoes off, drop your packs, check in. If you don't want to stay, they have free Wi-Fi, laundry, and showers, which is a good deal up here because everything is expensive. Good hiker box. They have a general camp store where you can do a quick resupply to get you through to Munson. That's what I did. No, it's all right. No one watches this crap. And then they have a common area, dining room. They do complimentary breakfast. And then we go upstairs. I'll just show you the room I stayed in. Bathroom. This is the bunk room for hikers. It's $40 a night. There's another bathroom with a shower. This is the room I stayed in. It was $60. Just a little privacy. I had to dry stuff out in here. I broke the rules. And then they have lots of good private rooms. The rooms range from like 60 to 140, I believe. 2 bathrooms like this with a shower and a common area. Great hostel. They're waiting on me. I gotta go. My favorite book. That's pretty cool. Now the light's on, I'll give you a better view. So the wood burning stove used to be on this wall, and that's where Grandma Gatewood hung her skirt to dry. And then as soon as her skirt was dry, she left. And there's me. There's Chief. There's Chief again, maybe for the last time, I'm not sure. I can't believe I keep running into him. That's just, you never know out here. All right, back to where it started. Kind of want to take those gooder glasses. They were here yesterday, but I'm not. All right. Good morning. All right. I just got dropped off at the trailhead back at US Route 201. Left the Sterling Inn. It's great. It was a great place. It started off a little chaotic. They had an exterminator that was supposed to be there the day before. He ended up coming yesterday, and we couldn't check into our rooms, and they were all running around like crazy, but they made up for it by cooking us a beautiful dinner. It was like barbecue chicken and stuff. I don't think I got any footage of it. I was just frozen, and I had that trail brain, that 1,000-yard stare or whatever, that 2,200-mile stare out here. But ended up being a great hostel. I didn't sleep well. And it's not even a hostel, it's an inn. They just have a hostel room, but I've reached a point now where I sleep better in the woods than I do in a bed in a building, which is kind of a problem on its own. That's homelessness. You know. So I slept like 5 hours. Today I'm going to try to push 10 or 11, keep me on track to get to Shaw's. I want to be there in the next 2.5 days. I think it's like 34 miles. And that's it. It's like 10:30 now. It's a beautiful day. The weather's going to be beautiful for the next like week. And yeah, we'll see what the day brings. Gonna hike on. Nothing else to report on. And today's going to be a great day. $151 point something miles to go. All right. So just look at the size of this fallen tree. Might be hard to follow in the brush. First off, the girth of this girthy girl, but just look at that. Isn't that something? Wow. They don't make them like that no more. Unbelievable. What a shame. Well. So. Wonder what this wire was at one point. Could you imagine? Sometimes I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. And then I look back on editing. Like, editing is a great reminder of how amazing this adventure is. And I was looking back and I was like, man, I was at that magnificent Ohm Dome, and it was like 80 miles behind me now. And, you know, I just did the Bigelows, which is the favorite spot to a lot of people, honestly. That the first Bigelow was probably one of my favorite views on this entire trip, like one of the greatest moments, probably one of my last intros. But yeah, lost my damn train of thought. Oh yeah, when I feel like I'm not getting anywhere, I look back on these videos and, man, wow. In your head when you're planning this, like 2197 point whatever 94, whatever, it doesn't seem that far. And you start playing the head game, like if I could just do 15 miles a day, I'd do it in 150 days. Oh yeah, a lot of people. I'm by far, it's me and this guy, like no hurry or no rush or something. We're by far the slowest people out here. But again, I'm not racing anybody, so well, I'm racing the clock to Katahdin now, unfortunately. I had to rush in the beginning of this trip before I slowed down, and now I'm rushing towards the end, which kind of not the bang I wanted to go out with, but that's all right. But yeah, whenever I feel like I'm not making any miles, I just think, wow, I just came so far, just so far. Yeah. Whew. It's only about 1,000 feet, but damn. Oh, I'm so tired. Look how red those leaves are getting. Oh dear. It's crazy how they got from green to red, yellow, all sorts of. Wow. Every day that landscape changes a bit. If I do the 15 like I'm planning on today, that means there's only 11 days left. Man, our country really is just full of vast nothingness, isn't it? I still can't afford a house. Supposedly you could see Katahdin from here on a clear day. I don't know if it's clear enough, and I'm not even sure which way Katahdin would be. I would say somewhere in that area. Maybe it was Moxie Bald. I'm not sure. One of them you're supposed to be able to see Katahdin. There's supposed to be several opportunities where you can see Katahdin, and I don't know, haven't yet. That's going to be a teary-eyed moment. Where's the damn trail? Ugh. Maine is not real. It's crazy how fast the foliage is changing. I still see Sobos. She tells me I could still yo-yo. No, I'm kidding. No. I want to go home. Whoever home is. I don't know where home is right now. I feel like I could just step on it and put it back in place, but nature wanted it dead. It's gonna stay dead. Who am I? Or maybe since I got the thought, it's the universe telling me that's what I should do. But also, can't interfere with nature. It's crazy. It's the roots. Damn. Wow. That's my water for the night. No other choice. All right, folks. Well, that is a wrap. Another day of hiking the AT. Another day of this wacky adventure. I'm at a stealth site at the AT trailhead parking lot on Moxie, Bald Road and Ford something. I don't know, whatever. It was an 11.9 mile day today. Not bad. Not bad hiking, except I fell twice within 100 yards, and then I was mad and I went to stab my trekking pole into the ground and I hit my big toe. And yeah, I'll show you. All right, haven't gotten a pedicure in a while, but you see the dot? That's where my trekking pole decimated my big toe. The dogs look pretty good though for walking over 2,000 miles. But anyway, yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to try to push like a 15 or 16 mile day. That way I'll get to Shaw's within the next day and a half. And then I'm going to take a zero, my last zero of the entire trip. Unless I get held up at Katahdin, I don't know. We'll see. But Shaw's will be my last zero of the entire trip. I originally wanted to do one night at Leap and Lena's and then one night at Shaw's. Unfortunately, I am out of time and 2 people paid for Shaw's. So, well, actually, 2 people paid for me to stay a night, do a double at Shaw's. But what I'm going to do is the money from one is going to go to the stay and breakfast, and then the money from the other is going to go to the food drop in the 100 Mile Wilderness. And then we'll talk about that more when that time comes. And then, yeah, that's it, man. We're in the home stretch. I've been saying that for a while, but it's like 130 something miles to go. It's crazy. I'm soon going to be in the double digits again. That is just nuts, man. Nuts. So, I don't know. Today I got a little beat up and everything, but it's alright. It was still a great day. And, yeah, that's all I could think of. I'm so tired. I'm going to go to bed now. Yeah, nothing else to report on. Today was a great day. I hope you had a great day. You're all great, and God is great. God is always great to me, to you. Just don't ever lose faith. Keep your faith. And yeah, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow, you sexy, sexy people. I love each and every one of you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye. Damn, why am I struggling to... Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti?